in every theatre of World War II, as well as many other forces after the war ended. And we hear him on the airways now. I didn't quite see him. I've got him off now to the left-hand side. Yeah, you can see him coming out of the sun. And this is an extraordinary aircraft, a very venerable beast and famous for one particular raid. But it was actually named in honour of General B25 Mitchell, pioneer of US military aviation. And by the end of its production, nearly 10,000 of these were made in numerous models, including some limitations. So all the way from the Netherlands, please welcome the B25 Mitchell bomber.
I'll come round to you.
First flight of this was on the 19th of August 1940, and eventually retired from service, last used in Indonesia in 1979. This particular aircraft, you see it also out of the North American factory, the B25 J20, was built in 1944 in Kansas City.
We're starting to plan after tomorrow, we're starting to plan next year.
Yeah, no, USA for training crews
to come in at a certain time.
There's United States Air Force Academy personnel transport aircraft. Been in civil service since 1960, a variety of different civil owners, so many of these old aircraft, and was acquired at the end of 1989 by two Dutch pilots and was embedded within the well-known Duke of Brabant's Air Force. But since that merged with the Royal Netherlands Air Force historical flight, we've been flying together with them since 2004.
Mills engine.
Around 300 of these flew with the Dutch forces. This particular one flies in the colours of a 1942 aircraft, B25 511, and known as Serena, and was flown representing this to honour the Dutch crews who flew down under. Of those 300, many flew with the Royal Air Force Dutch 320 Squadron, but also between 42 and 50, many with 18 Squadron in Australia. In Royal Military Netherlands Flying School right up to 44, and then with 320 Squadron at Valkenburg up until 1953.
One purpose, killing.
Powered by two 1700 horsepower Wrights R2600 14-cylinder radial engines, very distinctive sound there, and of course the incredibly reliable radial engines, great family of Wright. Speed of around 280 miles an hour, could climb up to 21,000 feet with a range of around 1,500 miles. Without doubt, the most significant story surrounding these aircraft, however, is the famous Doolittle raid. That was conceived by Lieutenant Colonel Jimmy Doolittle and involved 16 B-25Bs. Attacking the mainland of Japan just 4 months after the bombing of Pearl Harbor. That particular raid was a great boost to the spirit of the Americans, and also alarmed the Japanese who had thought that it was impossible to attack mainland Japan. But it was an extraordinary story because the raiders actually took off from the carrier USS Hornet and successfully bombed Tokyo and 4 other Japanese cities without loss. 15 of the bombers crashed en route to various recovery fields in eastern China. And that was a result of the task force itself being spotted by a Japanese vessel forming the bombers, forcing them to take off 170 miles early, and thus ran out of fuel and had difficult conditions to fly with. was no real chance of getting back anyway to their carrier, so it was intended that all crews would have to land somewhere on the Chinese mainland and make their own way home. But only one of the B25s actually landed intact, and that ended up in Siberia, where its 5-man crew were interned and the aircraft confiscated. But overall, although most of the aircraft were lost, the 80 air crew, which had passed, 69 of them survived this historic mission and eventually made it back to the American lines. B25 was originally designed to bomb from medium altitudes in level flight. It was used frequently in the southwestern Pacific area on treetop level strafing and parafrag. That's the use of parachute-retarded fragmentation bombs, and that was mainly missions against Japanese airfields in New Guinea and the Philippines.
At least you knew who your enemies were then.
Heavily armed Mitchell and field modified.
Smile at you and blow you up.
And they're used on strafing and skip bombing missions against Japanese shipping trying to resupply their land-based armies. Well, I've just heard the capable hands and voice of Rob Rickoff sadly saying that this is going to be his last pass, so they've come a long way for this particular weekend. They can see you, so if he dips his wing towards you, please, boys and girls, give him a big wave, won't you? Because it's a rare sight to see this, and we really appreciate them coming across the pond to see us this
What a good day. First time for us. Have you been before? All right. Yeah, we've seen it outside the pyramid, you know, the carousel, and not in it. So, oh yes, it is. Yeah, definitely.
It's wonderful also to see right across Europe so many different historical stations breaking out. Of course, many of them run by retired military pilots themselves. And of course, although quite a handful, it's a lightweight model, but you can imagine them heavily laden with bombs altogether a different feel to operating an aircraft of that size. So we just got 1 or 2 minutes to spare now before